There are cherished memories for a lifetime, even with a life taken too soon.
What he imparted with us was that the most important thing is to remember what's most important, and that's God and then family. And so, with that being said, he was always around. He was very present in my sister and I's life. He actually passed away the day before my mom and dad's 36th wedding anniversary.
Savvy Diaz will always feel her dad Roy Anthony Muñoz's presence, one filled with immense love.
Him and my mom, they started an appraisal company, and from there they did real estate, and they always had their office in the home. And so it was cool just watching them work together, do everything together. And they had a very good relationship with each other, and I think that really set an example from my marriage and for my sister's marriage, what love looks like.
A hopeful, persevering love that daily reports can never capture. Her father passed away last November, Guam's 82nd COVID-19 related death.
It was a very surreal experience because, you're just trying to support your loved one from afar, and
At least 263 other families on Guam are familiar with the gravity of this grief.
His experience was really tough. He had a lot of moments where he called us and he was struggling, not being able to breathe is terrifying. You try and hold your breath for a little bit to imagine, right? Just breathing very, taking small breaths.
Virtual rosaries took place of in-person ones before her entire family could share the same breath to lay him to rest.
It may have been different if I had been able to be by his side, so that would have been made it much easier. It would have been easier to get over, or not get over, but to heal from. And, and just knowing how hard it is on people not being able to breathe and being scared by themselves. So I think when I see those numbers, I really just feel for the families as well.
That empathy turned into a mission. She launched the Roy Anthony Muñoz Project.
In the last hours of his death, and as hard as it was for him to talk, he did say that the doctors and the nurses did a great job. And I know he wanted us to know that because it was hard for us knowing that we weren't able to be there. And so I took that as he wants us to move forward and be positive and to not dwell on the hardship that he went through. And so that's why we were inspired to do this.
It provides communication boards for patients to use to talk with loved ones easier. It's already giving voice to people in the States, Guam and Saipan.
It's something positive, and we want to help other patients that are going through the same thing.
Tomas Manglotnya for KUAM News.